Good evening. We ask that you stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Good evening. Good evening. How awesome is this band and orchestra? Middle school band and orchestra. High school is going to be lucky to get them. So good evening. My name is Maria Ponce, and I'm the principal here at Kuss Middle School. First, I want to welcome you. Welcome our guests. I know that we have school committeeman Mr. Coogan over there to the side, and Mr. Hetzler, both over to the side. Thank you for coming. Thank you to our faculty and staff who are all around here helping, our administrative team, and thank you to all of you. Thank you for joining us in celebrating these amazing young scholars. Look at them. What a sight. Front and center, as they should be. Thank you, parents and families, for entrusting your children to us, the Kuss community. It has been an honor and a privilege to have had the opportunity to partner with you in preparing your children, our children, for the next part of their educational journey, high school. Now, we turn to the class of 2023. This is your day. And yes, I refer to you as the class of 2023 because that is what you will be in 4 years when you walk the big stage in high school. So, class of 2023, today we celebrate you. Look around this room. Seriously, look around this room. You are surrounded by love and support. Everyone in here is here for you. You need to give them a round of applause. Nice job. Today we celebrate your accomplishments, and we, your Kuss family, along with your home families and friends, are gathered here to wish you well as you end one chapter of your school careers and prepare to begin another. It is our collective hope that as you prepare to say goodbye to your Kuss family, you leave here better and stronger. Better readers, better writers, better mathematicians, better scholars, but most importantly, better people. I think we can all agree that we've had a pretty full year. There have been many lessons taught and hopefully more learned by all of us. I think for me, some of the most memorable lessons have taken place during conversations we've had. And we've had many, you know that, right? Somehow, most of our conversations ended in a discussion about choices, about how important it is for each of us to work daily at doing the right thing, about how it takes courage to be our own person, It's not easy. Those are not easy lessons because they are lessons that remind us that every choice we make impacts the person that we are, impacts the person we are becoming. So my challenge to you is to choose wisely. Choose to be people of integrity, standing up for what is right, and sometimes that means you're standing alone. Choose to be people who are honest and are kind to one another, looking out for one another, and choose to be scholars, never getting tired of learning. So as you prepare to leave the safety of Kuss Middle School and venture out into high school, know that you are very ready. So go confidently, go proudly, knowing that you have left a mark on us, the Kuss Middle School family. Take advantage of what high school has to offer, because high school is a stepping stone for college, for career, for your future. You are literally building your futures one step at a time. This week, many of you have shared with me that today is bittersweet. I agree. While you may be excited and happy to be heading off to bigger and better things, today may also be a little sad because you're leaving our Kuss family. Some of you have spent the last 3 years at Kuss, while others have joined you along the way, including myself. Some of you may be feeling apprehensive about leaving the safety of Kuss, but take heart in knowing that your Kuss Middle School is your home, it will always be your home, and you are always welcome here. We are proud to send you off to high school because we know that you are ready for the next part of your academic journey. Your effort and your hard work have earned you the endless opportunities that await you in high school and beyond, and we look forward to hearing and reading about your future accomplishments. So, Matthew J. Kuss Middle School, class of 2023, your Kuss family is so very proud of you, and we wish you the very best as you venture off and spread your wings. So now, I'm going to ask some students to stand up, but Ms. Crumley, I need the list. The list. Sorry about that. I need the top 10 list. Okay. All right, we're going to skip that piece and get it after. So, okay. I'm going to ask Amelia Dias and Destiny Alua Rio to come on up. Amelia and Destiny are our top 2 scholars of the class of 2023. Destiny is number 1 and Amelia is number 2. So we are very, very proud of them, and they're going to have a few words to say about their journey here.
Hi, I'm Destiny, and before I begin, I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I remember walking in as a tiny 5th grader to 6th grade orientation. Kuss Middle School was a completely new environment from elementary school. I was lost and confused, and I thought that middle school was going to be the most difficult I would have to go through. Middle school was the best and the worst years of my life. But I realized as time passed, it flows smoothly if you do the following things. Work hard and do what you're told. But in the end, it came to me having great friends and building amazing relationships with people I never thought I would have. I would like to thank my family for pushing me to be the best I could be, and to my friends for helping me along the way. I'm not your typical smart kid. I procrastinate all the time. Honestly, I'd rather be out playing soccer rather than completing the homework due the next day, which was assigned a week ago. Despite this weakness, I am extremely determined, instilled with the idea that I always want to be better than my best. All the teachers and faculty have had a great impact on me as well. By giving me a friendly face to talk to or simply asking them for help, they have always motivated me to keep going and improving on myself. I am so proud of myself for getting where I am, and everybody graduating should also be proud of themselves. Together, we have accomplished great things, and we deserve to be here walking the stage and graduating from middle school. Being a Kuss scholar has taught me lessons and has led me through a journey of a big part in my life. Thank you.
All right, hi everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. My name is Amelia Dias, and I'm so honored to be here talking to you all. Honestly, this is really nerve-wracking. But before I begin, I'd like to thank my parents and my brother for always encouraging me and helping me strive to become a better person. Also to all my friends for helping me loosen up and having fun along the way. Big things for Josie. I've met some of my best friends here, and I couldn't imagine how I would have survived middle school without everyone's support. I would also like to thank teachers and faculty for shaping me into the person I am today. I remember being in 6th grade and watching the 8th grade graduation. I was a member of the orchestra, and I recall thinking about how much I wanted to be on the stage as one of the top 2 scholars at Kuss. At the time, I didn't realize how fast middle school would go by. Thinking back, I would definitely have done some things differently, but middle school has taught me some big lessons that I'll carry around with me for the rest of my life. Mr. Silva's leadership class has also taught me so many important aspects that I know will help me later in life. It feels like just yesterday I was a nervous little 6th grader walking into orientation, not knowing what the next 3 years would bring. I'm not going to stand up here and tell you that this was all rainbow and sunshine, because it definitely wasn't. Some days were definitely harder than others. Waking up in the morning sore after a night of exhausting soccer practice really wasn't a great motive for coming to school, or knowing that I had a test that I didn't really study for. I'm sure you've all had some similar experiences where you had to fight through the tiring morning and get through the day, but we're all walking the stage for a reason, so I guess it was all worth it. I couldn't be prouder of my accomplishment, and I'm so proud of everyone in the graduating 2023 class. Thank you.
Hard to top that. So Amelia and Destiny are number 1 and 2, but our top 10, I'm just going to ask them to stand where they are because they're getting certificates with their diplomas, but it's important for us to recognize them. So I will call them in order from 10 to 1. So Yassine Mahmoud. Rachel Correa. Saida Calderon. Hannah Martin. Carolyn Dupris. Melissa Silva. Azaria Gonzalez. Amy Zhang. Amelia Dias. And Destiny Alua Rio, our top 10. Perfect example of what hard work and efforts can do, and dreams. Well done, well done. So, and now we're ready for our band and orchestra.
Aren't they awesome? They are so awesome. We right now would like to invite our chorus up. The 8th grade chorus members have a special treat that they wanted to do for the audience.
Everybody now.
Thank you, Kuss Chorus. Now the moment everyone's been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. We'd like to start with the band and orchestra first, please. Okay. Naomi Michelle Alvarez. Julia Marie Barboza. Saida Ella Calderon. Miranda Ray Carter. Brianna Marie Amber Constantino. Rachel Lynn Correa. Amelia Freitas Dias. Sergio Freitas Dias. Carolyn Canano Dupris. Tiara Nevea Gomes. Evan Joshua Hetzler. Nevea Lee Holly. Yasin Hussam Eldin Mahmoud. Hannah Isabel Martin. Emma Rose Mello. Lindsay Marie Mello. Yansh Kelly Inez Martinez Vega. Marlo David Ramos. Esselyn Rivera Santana. Tayana Daphne Silvera. Maxwell Tiago Abreu. Matthew David Afonso. Isaiah Sidonio Aguiar. Madison Marie Albernaz. Ephraim David Almonte. Destiny Pearl Alua Rio. Ishmael Chilbante Alves. Sabrina Ramos Angeli. Sophie DeRocha Arago. Jaden Richard Arujo. Odie Kamara Nasa Balan. Desiree Ann Barboza. Catherine Ann Barlow. Caden Michael Barroso. I'm on it, girl. I'm on it. Ready? Faith Bastille. Madison Kathleen Beeland. Caitlin Louise Michelle Belrose. Diego John Benigno. Jensen Benitez Rodriguez. Brennan Christopher Bingham. Naya Ray Bobala. Myra Angelis Bonilla. Cami Elizabeth Margaret Boston. Haley Nicole Bouchard. Nyasia Chaquette Marie Bourgeois. Kanaya Braithwaite. Alicia Latoya Broderick. Madison Dawn Burrows. Malia Booth-Fall. Seth William Andrade Catano. Jasmine Beverly Kane. Josie Maria Kane. Zachary Walter Michael Cairo. Mackay Lamont Caldwell. Brady William Camara. Connor James Camara. Nathan Joseph Camara. Kiara Lee Canto. Janelis Capellis. Landry Elise Karen. Anjali Star Carpenter. Elmer Ariam Castillo Perez. Dylan Paul Cavaco. Richard Albert Charette. Aiden Ramon Coleman. Thank you. Arabia Jasmine Palazzo. Landon Christopher Connors. Raquel Maria Cadiro. Marcia Carrera Gonzalez. Sadie Lynn Costa. Heavenly Angel Cody. Will Johnsuet Cruz Rivera. Frank Cruz. I'm sorry, Frank. I messed that up, huh? Skylar Ray Da Cruz. Gwen Da Silva. Aiden Logan De Almeida. Joshua Michael Demora. Carlos Diaz. Julia Samara Dias dos Santos. Yananda Souza Duarte. Victoria Marie Dubois. Joshua Evan Dykeman Ewell. Kyler Scott Arthur Ebbison. Lamont Mecca Edmondson Jr. Shane Philippe Estacio. Ready? Caleb Christopher Fernandez. Lillian Marie Ferreira. William Michael Ferreira. Nia Imani Floyd. Tiffany Marie Fonts. Justin Cavallo Franco. Alexis Boston Frenette. Jalen Marie Furtado. Josiah Jisaiah Gadsden. Ready? Alexavia Garcia. Richie Garcia. Jack Anthony Garvin. Emma Rose Gomes. Taylor Medeiros Gonzaga. Azaria Faye Gonzalez. Rafael Gonzalez Rios. Alexis Ann Gosselin. Zachary Thomas Gouveia. Anthony Terrell Granum. Tyree Alonzo Gregg. Alex Michael Gurley. Robert Paul Hanson. Allison May Harms. Ayana Hernandez. Casey Joseph Hobbs. Shinbi Jasmine Jane. Chance Lewis Jeffers. John William Kazin. Nicholas A. Kintop. Aaron Joseph Klein. Alina Kanjana Coy. Lorenzo LaBoy. Brady Francis Lavoy. Brianna Michelle Lazo. Myra Lynn Lee. Gianna Ava LaBeouf. Paige Madison Lakaya. Janaya Lewis. Sophia Falcao Lewis. Nicole Bianca Lobo. Jalen Catherine Lopes. Caleb Corey McGore. Tajon Jake Mao. Clarissa Marin. Charles Michael Marinelli. Stephanie Asef Martins. Alana Lorenzia Marie Massey. Ava Elizabeth Matten. Amaya Nichelle Mazek. Cadence Jordan McFadden. Andrew Donovan Medeiros. Angelina Jacqueline Medeiros. Emma Kate Medeiros. Esther Marino Medeiros. Evan Brian Medeiros. Joey Hannah Medeiros. Skyra Kai Medeiros. Jessanne Lee Mello. Isaac Lionel Mello. Bailey Austin Mendes. Charles Douglas Mendez Jr. Kiara Mendoza Baez. Thanks for telling me. Miguel Angel Mercado. Madison Rose Miranda. Andrew Michael Mahler. Gabriel Omar Montero. Alexis Antonio Montilla. Isaiah Moreno. Talon Logan Nascimento. Anthony Joseph Neal. Taylor Ayana Antonia Nicholas. Julia Shirley Noverka. Liliana Jolie Oppenheim. Serene Madison Oppenheim. Jess Manuel Ortiz Davila. Haley Nicole Pacheco. Caden Matthew Pere. Christian Leonidas Perusis. Livia Jewel Pavo. Brianna Pinado. Christopher Perez. Caden James Perry. Jalea Alexis Perry. Wesley Whitson Pierre. Dania Marie Pimentel. Brandon Julius Pinero. Thank you. Ethan Jacob Lee Potoff. Adriana Marie Quartacci. Angelina Rose Ramirez. Enoch Joel Ramirez. Sophia Ramos Matos. Andrew Thomas Raposo. Angel Yadriel Rivera Dominguez. Gabriela Nicole Rivera Dominguez. Emily Ann Rodriguez. Darylise Alondra Rodriguez Rivera. Magali Lizette Rodriguez Vega. Wanda Lizette Rodriguez Vega. Genesis Vera Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez. Devon Jordan Rodriguez. Louis Angel Rosario. Giovanni Russell. Jeffrey Mark Samadas. Andrew Thomas Samft. Angel David Santiago Jr. Joshua James Santiago. Abigail Mary Jo Santos. Noah James Sariva. Ava Marie Satanowski. Coral Allison Sequin. Melissa Moreno Silva. Brooke Sylvia. Brooklyn Sylvia. Trinity Lee Sameo. Michael James Smart Jr. Jordan Joseph Soko. Jai Imagine Dynasty Saran. Sherman Thompson. Shamaya Lorraine Thompson. Anastasia Monique Tilson. Shizelle Karan Tomasini. Dakota Michaela Valente. Elijah Caleb Vasquez. Rafael Vasquez. Haley Lee Velo. Donovan Andrade Veloso. Kyla Augusta Chantre Vicente. Aiden Roger Vieira. Haley Marie Vieira. Logan David Viveros. Lorbel Viscano Pimento. JC Jeremy Walsh. Franklin Lamont Williams Jr. Alexis Marie Willis. Tyrone Darrell Young. Christopher Yampiel Burnett. Amy Zhang. So, I know I didn't introduce myself earlier, but I am the vice principal of this wonderful class. My name is Lori Crumley. I came with them. Thank you. I came with them when they were 6th graders. And I have the distinction of the farewell. So I'm going to give the farewell before we actually send them off. I don't know how I feel about that because I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye, believe it or not. But I promise to keep it brief as I know you are all waiting to go to dinner and to do your celebrations. The past 3 years have been a roller coaster of events and emotions that have changed me. Some for the better, some maybe not, but life is about change, like it or not. This class and I have laughed together, cried together, grown together, learned together, shared things together that no one will ever be able to take away. So to simply say farewell does not seem appropriate. To go over some of the moments that we shared and some of the takeaways somehow does, though. For instance, we've learned that life isn't always fair. As much as we'd like it to be, it just isn't. And arguing our way out of things doesn't always change them. Respect goes a long way. How we handle things say a lot about who we are and how we are treated. When we handle ourselves with dignity, we often get further because people will listen. We've learned some things are worth fighting for, and deciding what those things are makes us the people that we are. We've learned the truth is more important than the false images that we can sometimes portray in others in order to get others to like us. And the responsible thing to do isn't always the easiest. We've learned that it's all fun and games until someone doesn't think it's funny anymore, or until someone gets hurt, whichever comes first. And we've learned that apologies are meant to be meaningful, that our words are as important as our actions. It's okay to make mistakes if we learn from them. There are consequences for our actions, and we can't always take things back. We've learned that we can forgive and forget and start over tomorrow. We've learned the true meaning behind speeding tickets. Your child can explain that one to you. And those are just some of the lessons that we've learned and taught each other. What this class has taught me, what you have taught me, is that resilience is a real thing. That sometimes the more we have stacked up against us and the more we have to fight, the stronger we get when we don't give up. You have proven to me that we can succeed when we have people who believe in us and support us. And even when we don't, but we need to believe in ourselves, and you can thank your teachers and parents for that. Some of the things that you've given me are hope and trust. Hope for a brighter future when I see the strides that you have made from when you entered this building as sixth graders who had no idea how to navigate your way through the building. And now leaving here true leaders ready to take on the next 4 years as high school students looking forward to building the next segment of your lives. And trust, because I needed to trust that you would eventually learn these things on your own. And many of you have, or at least are on your way. I have a letter that one of you wrote to me, and the person shall remain anonymous. I wasn't sure if I was going to read it because it's personal, but I'm not going to say who wrote it. But I think it summarizes and captures what we've done together over the last 3 years. I just got it a few days ago. It said, "Dear Miss Crumley, this year has been crazy, fun, and hectic. I would like to start off by saying thank you for dealing with me for 3 good years and trying to make them the best 3 years, even though I'm a pain in the butt. You still love me, and I still love you. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and of course you feel the same about me. You helped me learn right from wrong, even if sometimes I do not listen. You taught me a lot of what I need to know, both in and out of school. I thank you for that and everything else you did for me and everyone else." And she signed it, "My favorite student." Of course, that could be any one of you, because I feel like that's what we did for 3 years, right? We worked together to do this. So some of the memories that I will tuck away in my heart will forever be personal and perhaps not be understood, but nonetheless will be ours to keep and cherish, whether it was a conversation about how you would get through a class, or a personal story about your life that made us both cry, or laugh till we cried, and I cry a lot, or a moment where we knew that everything would be okay. You have made it. Even though there were days that it felt like it might not happen, it has finally happened. You have persevered and been resilient and worked hard to get where you are. For the past 3 years, I have had a poster that I have had on the wall in all 4 of my offices, because that's how often I've changed offices. Some of you have taken the time to read it, but I think it has some pretty good advice that I want you to take with you. It says, "People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and your higher power. It was never between you and them anyway." And to end it, I'm going to do a variation of the way I ended morning announcements for the past year. Have a good life, Cougars, now known as Hilltoppers, Bengals, Titans, Chieftains, Bears. And remember to always be proud scholars who are respectful, responsible, safe, and ready to learn. I love you guys. Good luck. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2023.